Hi guys and welcome to my review of Boku no Hero Academia chapter 178. 178. A woman called Brava. This chapter was freaking good. Oh my god. We learned more about Brava, who I do believe was called Love Lover before, but I looked up at the katakana or whatever they used for her name, and it could probably go either way, and I assume they just got confirmation that it was Brava. In this chapter, in the previous chapter, I don't know when they started using La Brava, but that's what it is, La Brava, which is cute. I mean, either works. But we get more information about her and how before meeting Gentle, she didn't have much confidence because when she got the courage to confess to a boy she loved, she was called a stalker, which she probably was. I'm not entirely sure. It was unclear. And then she met him, and she got her confidence back, and it was really really sweet. I will say, when I read it, my friend had already read it and was like, the chapter is out, and I was like, oh my god. And I wrote to her as I was reading it, and I was like, oh my god, I love these villains. What is happening? So that was just that was really, I really loved that one moment where she's the first time she's putting on the eyeliner, she's like, oh, I don't know if you'll hate this if it's too much, and then when you see her doing it the second time when they're already together, he pulls out the marker and does his eyes as well, and I just thought, oh my god, that's so sweet. What the crap. They're really good for each other, I think. And then we have the revelation of her quirk, which is that it's love. Is it just called love? Probably. But she can. What was the exact explanation? Let me just. Oh my god. Yeah, the person she loves the most, she can give them a power up. And the more she loves them, the stronger they will become. And apparently, if they're in a crisis, then it gets even stronger. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And I do think, because when I read this the first time around, she has that line of, I'm in love with you, and I was like, okay, that's a little creepy because there's like a 30-year age difference, but I think that I'm in love with you is just like how to activate her quirk, because he says thank you. So it's not like because they probably do love each other, but just not in the romantic kind of sense. I discussed that with my friend as well, because it was like, that would be a little creepy, but I think that's just like how to activate the quirk. Like Uraraka has to say release when she releases the quirk. And I don't know how they find out about that, but it's probably a good thing that there is like a code word or like a key for her to say or do, because when else would she know how to use the quirk? Because she would probably always feel the feelings of loving this person. It's just, when do you activate them? Oh, when you confess to them that you love them. So that makes a lot of sense, that I'm in love with you is just like how to activate the quirk, especially because it's in the context of her activating it, and he says thank you and not I love you too or something. So I think that's what makes more sense. And that's just generally, I really like a good panel with them on the ground, Deku pinning them down. And you see like the tears, and he has that gentle look, which is not a pun. And they're just like, I love these villains so much. Like, what is happening? I really hope my theory from last time is right about how they're just doing this because they want to like exploit the system and show that there's something wrong with the society, rather than them being like legit villains, because it makes no sense. They're such good people. It just and you can see like the eyeliner, and it's really cute, all of it. But there's Deku as well. We can talk about Deku, because Deku was freaking cool in this chapter as well. Holy crap. So I have a lot of emotions. I really love that Deku in the beginning of the chapter, when he leaves the construction site, he's like, oh, I hope people don't come here, but if they do, I'm just gonna make it seem like this place is weird. So he like uses the bouncy air things and puts stuff on top of it so that people can be like, okay, that's shit floating. maybe we should stay away because something has definitely happened here. Because while the bounce I'm just gonna call it bounce because apparently I can't pronounce the other thing. It goes away after some time, but like when and how. So yeah, I love that Deku took that into consideration. Sorry. And I really liked. It was so good. He used Gentle's quirk against him, so he used the air bouncies to like not necessarily track that trajectory, but just use it to move himself. And when Gentle made the like shields around him, he went inside the shields and got a really good hit on him. That was just really cool. It again confirms that Deku is just like this really clever kid, because that's his trademark. It's not being like All Might's successor. It's that he's been really smart from the beginning and just always ready to help others. And it's just this series. What else? Oh yeah, there was a little part at the beginning that was mostly just fluff with the beauty contest. I don't know if that necessarily served a function other than just, oh, the festival is starting soon. Because, you know, the festival is starting soon. Yeah, I really don't know if that served a purpose. It probably will. I mean, and then there was the little scene with Eri and Mirio and Aizawa going to the festival, and Eri just being like, she's just so cute. I want to see her smile. And just, yeah, mostly just preparation. They talked a little bit about Midoriya being away. So they have noticed that he's not there and that he's getting a little late, but I wonder if they'll be like, okay, something's probably not wrong when he doesn't appear on time. Hopefully. I think that's it. This was just a really good chapter. I thought Deku was so smart, and I just fell more and more in love with Gentle and La Brava, because like with each chapter I'm just like, do you have to be, can you come to our side? I would love for you to just, because I already root for them, and that's not really right, because they're villains, but I love them. It's just really good. Really, really good. And I'm looking at Deku and he's just so cool. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. This was just a really good chapter. I'm excited for more. And I hope everything works out. I hope Gentle is one of those villains who just tell people their entire plan and why they're doing what they're doing. Because he's kind of told Deku his plan already, but just not, like, further explained why he's doing what he's doing. And I kind of, because I really hope that, like, I don't know, they can come to some sort of agreement, or... But, like, if Gentle does set out to do what he does, like, they'll both kind of get what they want, because Deku's main goal here is just to have the festival not be cancelled. And Gentle's objective is just to go in there and go out again, basically, So yeah. I'm excited. I think, this arc is beginning to become more interesting than I originally thought it would become, which, that's on me. I should have expected more from Boku no Hero. But I always underestimate the series, and then it just hit me with those feels. I'm gonna stop talking now because now it's almost 10 minutes, so you can leave a like if you like it. Leave in the comments below what you thought of the chapters. Do you like Gentle and Brava as much as I do? Because they're fucking great. And you can, I always said you could leave a like. You can subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, bye.